Hey, it's Greg Milby, Kentucky's Heartland at Kentucky'sHeartland.com, sharing the stories, people, and events powering the Heartland. And another update now from the Senior Meals Program. There's John Wright with Hardin County Schools. There's Kenny Rambo with Give 270. And I'm going to look for his official title because I call him a lot of things, but I've never called him this. The branch manager of Veterans United Home Loans, Marty Gaddy, is with us. It sounded so official, Marty.
I'll tell you what, it sounded pretty good.
All right. I bet it did. So we went a different route here because there's four of us on the screen, and there are two people here who have no idea why we're doing an update, and that would be me, and that would be John Wright. So, Kenny, tell us exactly why we're doing another update today.
Yeah, well, we got together because, I thought if there were four of us, we could just go ahead and officially make this our golf scramble team. And maybe we could go win some money for this. No, that's not what we're here for. No, guys, we're here to provide an update. Can share with you that as of this afternoon, our effort, Give 270 in partnership with Hardin County Schools, has resulted in a total of about $6,850 raised, which is going to allow, great news there, going to allow Hardin County Schools through their meal delivery program to take care of getting 2,280 plus meals to seniors in our community during this COVID outbreak. And our good friend Marty Gaddy, titles aside, heard what was going on and wanted to share some news with us today. So, Marty, this is your update now.
So, obviously, I work for Veterans United Home Loans, and we've got about 3,500 employees throughout the United States, and 1%, 90% of those 3,500 employees give 1% of their paycheck to what's called the Veterans United Foundation. So it's fully funded through our employees. Last Friday, we got an email that said that the foundation was going to donate $1 million throughout the United States to try to help with this COVID-19 pandemic. Upon hearing that, our team here got together. We had saw your all's Facebook post about the Meals for Seniors program. And we thought that it would be beneficial to try to allocate the money that we were going to get to further it into our community. So do you get a drum roll, Greg, or anything?
Yeah, here.
Oh, that's real official.
We're on a budget.
So our is going to donate $10,700.
Wow. Thank you.
Which is the equivalent of around 3,500 meals.
Wow.
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure that you all knew that, and we're excited about it. We hope that it helps enhance some people's lives. I know you three personally, and you all are truly servants of our community, and we appreciate everything you've been doing.
Wow.
We just want to help out in this time of need.
Hey, let's look at John Wright. He's going to cry, I guarantee you.
I really think I am. Marty, thank you so much, man. This is that's good stuff. I on behalf of the district, our superintendent, our board, thank you so much. This is really going to help our senior citizens. You know, we were talking yesterday about how we had to be good stewards of the funds that we have received, and we had kind of appropriated some things and done some things to alter some things and make our monies last longer. And wow, man, this is a shot in the arm. So we don't know how long this is going to last. Whew. We don't know how long this is going to last, but if there's any leftover funds, we're going to send those to Feeding America, because those Feeding America, Kentucky's Heartland, helps with our backpack program, and helps students eat on weekends. And so hopefully we end this program pretty soon, because this COVID-19 outbreak can relax a little bit. But man, this is big. We appreciate you, Marty. Appreciate your organization, and wow, speechless. Thank you.
Well, the Kentucky Feeding America's Heartland, that's near and dear to us too. We volunteer there, so it's a double whammy. I mean, we're happy to help wherever it's needed. So.
Wow, thank you so much.
Man, that's just absolutely amazing. You know, I feel guilty now about even questioning the title for you, Marty. You just turned over $10,700. I may call you Sir Marty from here on out if you want.
That'll be the best thing you've ever called me, Greg.
Yeah. Well, you got it one time, but we won't do that again. But so now we're at over $17,000 are going to go to the senior meals program. So we still need more money, though, right? I mean, because this money could still be used for this program and for our kids later on.
Yeah, absolutely. We, like I said, we haven't really targeted an end date for this. We kind of bantered around when we go back to school or summer break, whichever comes first. But we just don't know that, and it may be. I'm not saying that we will, but maybe we can continue if the COVID-19 pandemic is still around and folks are still in quarantine, or seniors or those with the compromised immune systems, if they are still in quarantine when we get out of school on the 22nd, then maybe this continues. I don't know, but either way, kids are going to be helped, or seniors are going to be helped, and those resources, Marty, that you and Veterans United Home Loans have given will be used, to help either seniors or kids, and either way will be appreciated. So thank you so much.
Good deal.
Yeah, and guys, I'll just say, John and I have taken a look at kind of the number of folks that have signed up for the senior meal delivery, and taken a look at the number of meals that they're getting out on a daily basis. And, we've kind of factored, if this goes on through the end of the planned school year, this puts us at about a little past the halfway mark of what would be necessary to meet the need in that regard. What I'll say is this was a no-brainer for Give 270 when John approached us. Because I know this gentleman. He is a longtime friend and colleague, and I know he's going to do good for as long as it takes. And so we're going to join alongside that. We'll keep the fundraising activity going as long as there's a need, with the confidence that when we get beyond that need, we're going to get to other good needs that are right here in the community with Feeding America of Kentucky's Heartland. So if you're out there and you're listening and you're like, man, that's a really cool thing that's going on, we'd invite you. We said before, no donation is too small. $3 is going to put a meal in the hands of a senior that needs it in our community. So you can go to give270.org to make that contribution. And, for other businesses out there in the community that may want to join alongside the example that Veterans United has set today, we would obviously welcome that. And as a 501c3 nonprofit, that's going to be tax deductible. And in the event that what we receive is beyond what is needed, we will make certain that gets directed to places where it can still do good, serving those that are facing food insecurity. And we know that Hardin County Schools is doing that in a very tangible way for our senior citizens right now. And we know Feeding America does that around the calendar 365. So we're confident about the partners we have, and we hope more of you will continue to support and make a contribution to this very needed project.
Thank you, Kenny. And just a reminder that, folks know that we are giving free lunches to our students right now. Every student, anybody that's 18 years of age and younger. And a couple of people have asked me, well, why can't you do the same for seniors? Because federal law says that anybody over 18 has to pay for a meal. And so a lot of those folks cannot pay for a meal. And so, especially on a continuing basis. And so that's where these donated resources come in, and to help pay for those meals for our senior citizens or those with compromised immune systems.
All right, Marty, you want to wrap it up, my friend, with you got any words of wisdom?
I have no words of wisdom. Just thank you all for what you're doing. Like I said, we're blessed in this community. I mean, every time something hits us, our community rises to the challenge. So we're just truly blessed, and thank you again for everything you all are doing.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to tell you, you are lucky, because this 6-foot rule, you would probably get the first hug you've ever gotten from Greg Milby at this point right now. So you are welcome.
I'm second in line.
I'm thankful.
So, and Marty, I just want to give you a big thanks. Give 270. We've done the thing with check presentations in the past. We took some $2 bills, a case full of them to Helping Hand earlier this year to have some fun with the proceeds from our Eric and Joe show. I think this is the first time that we've done a surprise announcement like this via Zoom conference. So We always said we wanted to be a startup-like nonprofit, so we're just forging new ground. And Marty, we thank you so much for the contribution.
Absolutely. Thank you all for everything.
All right, good stuff. Marty Gaddy, branch manager of Veterans United Home Loans. Kenny Rambo with Give 270. John Wright with Hardin County Schools. I'm Greg Milby, community storyteller. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for everything you're doing to make our community such an amazing place during this tough time.
Awesome. Thank you.